The first two fragrances we have here are Narcotic Flower by Maison Alhambra and Kamas Al by Nabil. They are very similar, but a little bit different, definitely in the same fragrance profile, light and fruity. The main difference is Narcotic Flower is a tad bit sweeter, but not syrupy sweet. To my nose, the top notes of lychee, bergamot, and peach stand out, while the Kamas Al bottom notes of sandalwood, benzoin, white musk, cedarwood, patchouli, and vanilla elevate this somewhat masculine edge fragrance. Next, we have Cocktail Intense by Fragrance World versus Kamra by Lattafa. I enjoy the Cocktail Intense much more because of the top notes. They are cognac, cinnamon, and plum versus Kamra, which leads with cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot. Please excuse my editing, I'm still learning. Okay, next we have Etiari and Rihanna. Again, the Rihanna, it has nothing to do with Rihanna Fenty, the singer. But both of these are very light, floral fruity, and they remind me of a mimosa. You can pick up the orange notes and the honey notes in both of them. And I would give Ectiari the edge on the lasting as well as the sillage. Coming up next, we have Sir Al Malik by Lattafa and Casablanca. Casablanca was very viral in the last few years. They both have a similar background with the apple notes. I would say that Sir Malik is a little bit more sweeter, and Casablanca has more of the fruit in the caramel. Both very, very nice. Very, very nice. Casablanca lasts longer and projects much further, in my opinion. And we have another one coming up shortly. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, now we have Sandoz by Lattafa versus, I had to get the angle right, versus, that is Andalib by Astaf. And they both smell very similar. I'd say Sandoz smells a little bit sweeter, but Andalib projects all day long, and I love the fragrance, but they're very, very similar. And note, all the ones that I place upon the turning little Lazy Susan, those are my favorites. The ones on the left. All right, and now we have Mayar Natural Intense by Lattafa versus Lovely by Al Rehab. Now, I would say that the only main difference between these two is the Mayar Natural Intense has more woody notes, whereas the Lovely is more fresher. And that one is nice too. For the little price, it lasts all day. Okay, and next we have Aban on the left by Lattafa, and we have Picky Rose by Fragrance World. They both have that jammy rose, fresh rose, and fruity in the background, but the Abon is, oh, you know what? I think that Abon might be by Awatanya. I have to double check and I'll edit it. No, I see the Lattafa logo. Sorry, you guys. Okay, coming up next, we have Bint Huron, and that is Shakira, I believe it's Dance, Midnight Dance, and the Bint Huron is by, oh, I can't think off the top of my head, but you guys know who it's by. I'll put it in editing. I'll put it up. But yeah, they both have the chocolate note, but the Bint Huron is a little bit spicier and it lasts longer. Okay, coming up next, we have okay, that is, I'm gonna put that name up because I don't want to give you the wrong name, but that one is by Awatanya, and the one on the right is by La Rive, and they both are dupes of Armani My Way. The one by Awatanya lasts longer, projects more. Again, La Rive, not impressed, would not recommend them at all. All right, and now we have I believe this, I'm gonna have to, yeah, these two, I know the names, but one is by Ostaf, the one on the left is by Ostaf, and the other one is by Lattafa, which is pretty much the same. This is another thing that we all know. A lot of times there'll be the same juice in a different bottle under a different brand. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and liking, and also comment. Okay, now these two, I have to put them side by side because the Oud Vanille by Frank Olivier and the Chayuk, I always get that one wrong, but you guys know which one by Lattafa. They're pretty much the same. But the Oud Vanille projects way more, is not as sweet, but they're both that oody, just that oody, rosy, you know, Middle Eastern, same profile. And but I think the Lattafa one is more unisex. All right, and we have one more, I believe, coming up. Okay, this one is triple, I believe. We have 3 different ones. Yes, we have Ana Abier Rouge by Lattafa, Gala by Awatanya, and Opulent Musk by Lattafa. Now, they're all the BR540, but I have to give it to Opulent Musk. It's BR540 with the twist. It's woodier, it's more lemony, it's just very uplifting, and I love, love, love it. I haven't put as much dent in the Ana Abier Rouge. It has somewhat medicinal after effects. Okay, I guess we have one more. Thought that was the last one. Okay, we have, oh, this is another one with 3. This is Mocha Wood by Fragrance World versus Musk Vanille by Lattafa and Teeth Al Hub by Al Watanya. And they all 3 smell alike. They have that, it's not chocolate or vanilla. It has that woodiness, little bit of rose in there, a little bit of musk in there. But all 3 of these, when you put them side by side, if I was blindfolded, I wouldn't know which was which. So if you have one, you don't need the others. Period, point blank. But I love all 3. Okay, do we have more? I recorded this a while ago, so forgive me for forgetting. Oh, yes. Okay, we have Are You Serious? Al Ibda or Ibda Al Ibda Gold. And that is by Art El Zaffaran, and Fakar by Lattafa. All of them smell exactly the same. They have that smoky incense, rosy, woody, very date night, sexy scents. And I have to give it to the Are You Serious by Broca, because look at the bottle. I mean, come on. Are you serious? That bottle is gorgeous. But they all 3 smell the same. And I like all of them. But again, if you have one, you don't need the others. All right. And that's the end. Thank you. Thanks for watching.